Radio. Who is Lanway? Is Lanway your person? A lot of people are just putting out like. And when you're gotten down for like another people putting down, when you apply for your own group, that's good. If it's a place they give for the second place only. And so with their last outing, they played what? The club took charge of Liverpool. Jobami zoom fonty. I can barely see what I'm reading with this. The club games is back this weekend, and I am so excited to watch the games in the Premier League, La Liga, Bundesliga, Serie A, League One. You know, all over every league around the world. I am excited to watch. I cannot wait for the club games to be back this weekend. You know how we do it. It's this your show. So you think you know about football? Yeah, at CTV courtesy Adama Slay Foundation. I am your girl Kende Ebenezer, aka Nizak, and you're welcome to today's show. You know we do it here where we like to sensitize our viewers about road safety. If you're a driver out there, please do not drive while you drink. Do not drink while you drive. Please always make sure you use your seatbelt while you drive. And for the pedestrians out there, please make use of the pedestrians bridges out there, please and please. And if you can't find any around, please make sure you look to your right and left before you make use of the road. We at CTV want you to stay safe. We wish you safety at all times. As we all know, precaution is better than cure. Welcome to the show once again. The games are back this weekend. We're in Premier League. We have Chelsea playing the first game of the weekend facing Leicester City, 1:30 p.m. Let me know what your prediction is for that game. What's your take on that game? Who do you think is going to come on top? Who's taking the 3 points? Or you think they will be sharing the spoils? We also have Arsenal playing Liverpool. That's one of the games I'm waiting. I'm so waiting to watch. I want to see if Liverpool are going to break that team, that momentum that Arsenal has been building for the past 5 games. Now they've won their last 5 games, so I'm waiting for that game. I want to see who's going to come on top of, take the whole. Are they going to take the whole? Is Liverpool going to take the whole point, the 3 points, or Arsenal taking it from them? Or they're going to share these points, having to go home with 1 point each? Let me know what your prediction is going to be in the comment section, or you can send me a WhatsApp number on our WhatsApp. Or you can send me a WhatsApp message on our WhatsApp number 0901 5601908. I'll take that again, 0901 5601908. You're welcome to show. We like to test knowledge on football. Do you know football? So you think you know about football? Come put your knowledge to test here at CTV. We are ready to see, to know how much you know your favorite sports. Yeah, and I'm ready to give out my fantastic prizes. You will be winning fantastic prizes for me. Prizes like power bank, t-shirts, wallets, baseball caps. We're ready to give it out. You know I'm generous. Come put your knowledge to test. While you're doing that, you're also learning, about your favorite sport as well. Let me call our first contestant for today's show, who is ready to put his knowledge to test. So let me know what your prediction is for the game this weekend. Let me know who you think is going to come ahead. There's a lot of game coming up this weekend. It's the 4 p.m. blackout this weekend in Premier League. Well, I'm more excited to watch the Arsenal-Liverpool game. What is your prediction for that game? What is your prediction? Is Arteta going to come on top of Jurgen Klopp? Let me know what your prediction is in the comment section. Good morning and welcome to your show. Hello?
For that means
good morning and welcome, sir.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Can you please introduce yourself and tell us what football club you support?
I support Liverpool.
The Liverpool fan. Please, what's your name, sir?
Yeah. What is it?
What's your name, sir? Can you please tell us what your name is?
My name is Adeyemi.
Okay, so we have here with me Mr. Adeyemi, and he is a Liverpool supporter. They never walk alone. Liverpool is facing Arsenal this weekend at the Emirates. Liverpool is facing Arsenal this weekend at the Emirates. What's your prediction for that game? Do you see your team winning that game?
My prediction is Liverpool 3, while Arsenal 0.
Liverpool. So you see Liverpool going with a clean sheet. Judging by what you guys have been playing, you guys have tended to concede in almost all the matches you've played so far this season. Your last game you conceded, which you lost, you did lose. You beat West Ham beat you 3-1. 3-2. I stand corrected, please. 3-2. And it was a shocking result. Although I wasn't shocked, but most of the Liverpool fans were shocked. Are you sure you'll be able to beat Arsenal 3-0? Judging by the fantastic performance they've had so far in their last 5 games.
Very sure.
No problem. Well, you bet for Mr. Adeyemi. He said he's sure Liverpool is going to beat Arsenal 3-0. Let's see what will happen at the Emirates Stadium. Football, anything can happen. You should, like I said, you should always expect the unexpected in the world of football. Anything can happen. We saw what happened during the international break. We saw Serbia taking 3 points away from Portugal. That had to make Portugal to go to play for the playoff, to play for the qualification of World Cup. So that is just it. So anything can happen. Nigeria couldn't beat Cape Verde. I mean, that was a game we were supposed to win, but we had to draw down. We had to share this sport. So when it comes to the world of football, expect the unexpected. So, Mr. Adeyemi.
Yeah.
Are you there? Okay. So, do you drive?
No.
No, you don't drive. So, Mr. Adeyemi does not drive. But let me put it to you. If you are a driver out there, there are 3 things you need to check. Not 3 things. We have a lot of things to check in the car before you put it to. Let me just give you some of it. Please do check your tire, check your oil level, check your water, and make sure to put on your seatbelt while you're driving. Mr. Adeyemi, let me give you the rules and the regulation of the game. We have 5 stages in the game. The first stage being the preliminary stage, where we have 3 questions. You have to answer 2 questions, and we have the second round, where we have 2 questions. You have to answer 1 question, at least 1 question from that one, and then we have the knockout stages, where we have 1 question each in that stages, and you have to answer each question in that stages to win our fantastic prizes. Are you good to go?
Yes.
Let me put it in your mind right now. You have 10 seconds, just 10 seconds to answer each question that come your way. Are we good to go?
Okay, no problem.
Your first question coming up right about now. Jose Mario dos Santos Murillo Felix. Won how many trophies at Manchester United? A, 2, B, 3, C, 4, D, 1. Your 10 seconds starts now.
You mean Jose Mourinho?
Yes.
Jose Mourinho.
Yes. The special one himself.
Okay. Just 3.
3. Final answer.
Yes.
3 is the correct answer.
Yes.
And here's your next question. Who is the player with the most international goals? A, Pele, B, Lionel Messi, C. Romario, D. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Pele.
Pele. Final answer.
Yes.
I'm sorry to break it to you. That's the wrong answer. Cristiano Ronaldo is the man with the highest international goals, most international goals. Cristiano Ronaldo with 119 goals presently. Yes, he broke the record recently. So you have to answer the last question in this stage to qualify for the next round. Are we good to go?
Okay. All right.
Which of this Italian team won the 2010 Serie A title? Which of this Italian team won the 2010 Serie A title? A. AC Milan, B. Napoli, C. Juventus, D. Inter Milan.
Juventus.
Juventus. Final answer. You have 7 seconds more on your time.
Yes.
On your clock. Final answer.
Yes.
If you had said AC Milan, that would have been the wrong answer. If you had said Napoli, that would sure have been the wrong answer. We have Juventus and Inter Milan. I'm so sorry. Juventus is the wrong answer. Inter Milan won the 2010 Serie A title. After they during that season, they also won the Champions League with Jose Mourinho that year. They won treble actually that season with Jose Mourinho. I'm sorry, this is the end of the road for you, Mr. Adeyemi. But you should know that you're always welcome to participate in any of our show, anytime, any day, sir.
No problem.
Thank you very much, sir. Bye-bye. That's
Welcome,
Mr. Adeyemi. He couldn't get past the preliminary stages. I mean, this is a simple question. If you're a football fan out there, these are questions you should know. You know, when it comes to football, these are questions you should know. Let me get in touch with a contestant. Like I said, you can leave in the comment section. What's your prediction for the weekend game, for the big weekend game, which is Arsenal-Liverpool is going to be? If you're a Liverpool fan out there, if you're an Arsenal fan out there, what is your prediction for the game? Do you see Arsenal winning this one at the Emirates Stadium? Or do you think Liverpool is coming up, is going to have an edge over Arsenal? What's your prediction for that game? Leave it down there in the comment section, or better still, send me a message on our WhatsApp number 0901 5601 Let me know what your prediction is. Let me call our next contestant who is waiting and ready to also participate on today's show. If you want to participate, it is easy. Just send us a message on our WhatsApp number, or better still, leave a message in the comment section or drop a message on our social media to participate and come and put your knowledge to test. You're welcome to come and put your knowledge to test. Always welcome here on the show. We like to give out. Yes, CTV, we're so generous. We are ready to give out our fantastic prizes. We have more than enough fantastic prizes to give to you. Here is one of them. This is a power bank. Come and take it. I mean, it is all for you. We got all this for you, and we want you to win. You're welcome to participate. I said there's a 4 p.m. blackout in the EPL this weekend. We have Manchester United playing Watford. We have Aston Villa playing Brighton as well. We have Burnley playing Crystal Palace. But the game that I'm most energized and I can't wait to watch is the Arsenal-Liverpool's game. Although I do want to watch the Chelsea-Leicester game, but I'm more ready. I'm more particular about the Liverpool-Arsenal game. I mean, Arsenal has had a good run recently, having to win 5 out of 5 games so far this season. So I'm waiting to see if they will be able to beat Liverpool, or if Liverpool are going to, come back, after the loss they had against West Ham United. Let's see what will happen. Good afternoon. Welcome to the show. Hello? Good afternoon. Can you please do me a favor by introducing yourself and tell us what team you support?
Huh?
Can you please introduce yourself and tell us what team you support? Can you please introduce yourself and tell us what team you support? What football team you support? Hello? Hello? I think there's a glitch with the network over there. Hello? There's a glitch there. Hello? Oh, okay. Let me try and call him back. Like I said, we have a lot of games coming up this weekend, not just in the Premier League, in the La Liga as well. We have other leagues, but Premier League is one of the is actually maybe in my own opinion is the biggest league in the world, and I'm more interested in the Liverpool game versus Arsenal. But as well in the La Liga, we have Atletico Madrid. We have Atletico Madrid playing. Hello? Hello, good afternoon. Hello? Hello? I think that's the network there.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon and welcome to the show. Please, can you please tell us what your name is and what team you support?
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Can you please tell us what your name is and what football club you support? The network over there is really bad. I'm sorry. I think
My name is David.
okay, he's back.
I support
His name is David and he's Manchester United.
United.
Okay, his name is David and he supports Manchester United. You're welcome, Mr. David. Hello?
That
I can hear you, but the network is breaking. I can hear you very well. It's breaking. It's really breaking. Can you please let me call you back? Okay, so I think that's the network for I mean, the network is pretty bad right now. I'm going to try to call him back, but like I was saying, there are other games in La Liga. We have Atletico Madrid as well playing. Barcelona is playing. Atletico Madrid playing Osasuna in that one on Saturday. 6:30, Sevilla playing Aves, Levante playing Athletic Club, Celta Vigo playing Villarreal, Barcelona, which is going to be Xavi's first game as Barcelona coach. Barcelona will be playing Espanyol. Let me know what your prediction is. What is your take on that one? Is Barcelona going to win it? I mean, Barcelona fan out there, do you see Xavi winning his first game as the Barcelona coach? Oh? Maybe they have to share the post. We have Real Madrid as well playing Granada. That will be on Sunday. That's a Sunday game for Real Madrid. Let me know what your predictions are for this game. What's your prediction for Barcelona Espanyol? What's your prediction for Real Madrid Granada? Let me know what your prediction is for Atletico Madrid or Osasuna. Like I said, it's going to be a fantastic weekend with lots of games, lots of games. Club games are back. Let me know how excited you are about that after having to wait 2 weeks, to be back. International break has taken over, and it's been a shocking result during the international break. The unexpected. We saw the unexpected happen. This international break that we just had. It was fantastic. I'm glad that Nigeria did qualify for the playoff, and we'll be seeing ourselves playing in the playoff come next year. Let's hope that we will qualify. The draw is going to happen November 26th. That's next week Saturday, and I'm hoping next week Friday rather, and I'm hoping that Nigeria will sure qualify. We'll be in a good group for the qualifier for the playoff as well. Good afternoon, welcome to the show, Mr. David. Can you hear me, Mr. David? The network. I've really tried. Mr. David, I'm sorry, I'm going to have to let you go. The network is really bad right now. I'm sorry, I'm going to have to let you go. I'm really sorry. The network is pretty bad. Pretty bad. Should we give him a chance? Leave it in the comment section, please. What's your take on the leagues, the just concluded international break? What is your takes on the games? Hello, Mr. David. Sorry, I have to let him go. That's that for Mr. David. As I was saying, what's your take on the international break results? I mean, we know the teams. Do you know the teams that have qualified for the World Cup? So Germany has qualified. Yeah, Germany is playing next year in the World Cup. Germany has qualified, as well as Germany, Qatar, Serbia, Spain, Switzerland, France, Belgium, Denmark, Netherlands. This is a team that Brazil, Argentina, they will be playing in next year's World Cup at Qatar. They have qualified. Croatia, England, Brazil, Argentina, they have qualified. And team for European playoffs are Portugal, Sweden, Italy, Ukraine. Italy is more shocking, judging by the good one they had at the Euros 2020. They won the European Cup in 2020 this year, which was played this year. I'm so surprised that they couldn't make it to the qualification of World Cup. They were shocked by the result they had against Northern Ireland. You know, and that's football for you. Expect the unexpected. So we have Italy as well playing in the playoff. We have Ukraine, Wales, Scotland, Turkey, Russia, Poland, and as well as Macedonia. In the African playoff, we have Egypt, Democratic Republic of Congo, we have Ghana, Mali, Morocco, Senegal, Cameroon, Algeria, Nigeria in the playoff as well. I'm just hoping that Nigeria would not be facing Egypt in the playoff, because I mean, we all know the man himself, that man that is capable of of doing the unknown, of doing fantastic things with his feet when it comes to football. I'm talking on Salah himself, Mohamed Salah, the Egyptian king. I mean, anything can happen in the world of football. So I'm hoping Nigeria will not be facing Egypt during the playoff, So let's talk about the weekend game. Aston Villa is going to be playing Brighton. That's Steven Gerrard's first game. What is it? Let's talk about Steven Gerrard's, job at Aston Villa. Okay, do you think he can match up what he did at Rangers in Aston Villa? I mean, he had a good run at Rangers, going unbeaten in this thing, just concluded season, Rangers in Scotland, the Scottish League. He went unbeaten, Rangers having to lift the trophy, the league trophy that season. And he had a good run so far before he moved to Aston Villa. Do you think he can match up what he did at Rangers here in Premier League at Aston Villa? I mean, this is Premier League, like I said, it's the strongest league in the world, in my own opinion, and it is the biggest league in the world when it comes to football, in my own opinion. Let me try and get in touch with our next contestant. Let's see who is ready for me today on the show. Come on, win my fantastic prizes. I am so generous. I want to give out these gifts. I want to give out my gift. It is all for you. I didn't, the CTV, they didn't get it for CTV. We got it for you out there to come put your knowledge to test. Good afternoon and welcome to the show. Hello.
Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon and welcome to the show. Can you please introduce yourself and tell us what your name is? What's your name and what team you support?
My name is Tunde. I'm a fan of Chelsea. I'm a Chelsea fan.
Okay, so Mr. Tunde, can you please do me a favor by putting on a shirt or something?
All right.
Thank you very much. We will be waiting while we wait for Mr. Tunde to do the necessity. Let's talk about the games that will be coming up this weekend. Let's talk about the Serie A games as well. Quite a lot of games coming up in Serie A as well. We have Juve playing Lazio. I'm looking forward to that game. Lazio, that's Sarri himself, that's coach of Lazio, will be playing Juventus come this Saturday. As well as we have other big. We have AC Milan as well. We have AC Milan playing this weekend as well. A lot of games coming in that one as well. I mean, let me know what your predictions are for this game. While we wait for Mr. Tunde, let's talk about the Arsenal game. I think it's back with us. Is it back with us? Are you back with us, Mr. Tunde?
Yeah, I'm back.
What team do you support, Mr. Tunde?
I'm back. Yeah, I'm back.
What team do you support?
Can you hear me?
I didn't
Can you hear me?
I can hear you now. What team do you support? What football team do you support?
I'm a Chelsea fan.
Oh, Mr. Tunde is a Chelsea fan. Mr. Tunde, let's talk about Chelsea. I have just two questions for you. Is Chelsea winning the league? The English Premier League?
Sure.
You're 100% sure. You're sure about that. Now let's talk about your last game against Burnley. You guys had to share the spoils, having to go home with 1 point each. I mean, that was a game you guys should have won. What's your take on that game? Why did you guys have to settle for a draw?
That game, it was really tough for Chelsea. It was not easy. It was not easy. It was tough for Chelsea.
So I mean, you guys are playing Leicester City this Saturday. Are you going to win that game? With what you guys played against Burnley? You had the chance, but you just didn't take it.
Yeah. Because normally if we are playing a small team, we do have challenge. But if you are playing a big team, yeah, it's fine. If you are playing a big team,
Leicester is sure a big team. Leicester is sure is a big team, and they've won. They are unbeaten in their last 3 games their last 3 game in Premier League, they're unbeaten. They've had a good games in their last home game in a Premier League. Are you sure you guys will beat them? Come this Saturday.
Yeah, very sure.
Okay, Mr.
Yeah,
Tunde, you're welcome to the show. Let's move on to the show. Let's move on to why you're here. You're here to put your knowledge to test. Are you good to go?
Yeah, I'm good to go.
Okay, let me ask you this safety question. Do you drive, Mr. Tunde?
You said?
Do you drive?
Yeah, I drive, but not that perfect.
Okay. Well, you do drive. That means you do drive. I'm taking that as you drive. Let me ask you this question. Before you put your car to the road, what should you check before you put your car on the road?
Before I put my car to the road, I didn't get you.
What should you check in your car before you put it on the road? Before you drive it on the road?
I should check my fuel.
Your fuel?
And my gear.
Your gear?
My brake. Yeah, the brake.
The brake. You've read all that from Mr. Tunde. You check your fuel level, you check your gear, you check your brake. Please stay safe out there. That is very prominent to us here at CTV. Mr. Tunde, there are rules and regulations for the game here at CTV. So we have the preliminary stages. With the stage, we have 3 questions for you in that stage. You have to answer at least 2. The second round, we have 2 questions for you. You have to answer at least 1. And we have the knockout stages where we have 1 question in each stages, and you have to answer all to get my amazing prizes. Are you good to go?
Jeez. Yeah, I'm good to go.
And let me point it out. You also have 10 seconds to answer each question. Are you ready? Your first question coming up right about now. All but one of this team made it to the semi-final of the 2013 Confederation Cup. All but one of this team made it to the semi-final of the 2013 Confederation Cup. A. Brazil. B. Spain. C. Uruguay. D. Japan.
Please repeat the question.
How but one of these teams made it to the semi-final of 2013 Confederation Cup? Again, how but one of these teams made it to the semi-final of... Yes. All this team, all except one. All of this team except one made it to the semi-final of 2013 Confederation Cup. A. Brazil. B. Spain. C. Uruguay. And D. Japan. Ten seconds. Brazil.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, that's the wrong answer. All except Japan didn't make it to the semi-final. Except Japan. It was Japan that didn't make it to the semi-final. Your next question coming up right about now. Which of the following teams won the Premier League? Which of the following teams won the Premier League in 2009-2010 season? A. Manchester United. B. Manchester City. C. Chelsea FC. D. Liverpool FC.
Repeat the question.
Which of the following teams won the Premier League in 2009-2010 season? A. Manchester United. B. Manchester City. C. Chelsea FC. D. Liverpool FC.
Chelsea FC.
Chelsea FC. Final answer. 10 seconds is off. 10 seconds is off the road. I'm sorry. 10 seconds is off. I'm gonna take your first answer. Chelsea FC. Chelsea FC is the correct answer. Here is your next question, and you have to answer this question to make it to the next round.
Okay.
Asamoah Gyan penalty missed against Uruguay cost them the qualification to what round of the 2010 FIFA World Cup tournament? I'll take that again. Asamoah Gyan penalty missed against Uruguay cost them the qualification to what round of the 2010 FIFA World Cup tournament? A. Quarterfinal. B. Semi-final. C. Final. D. Round of 16. If you remember that game very well, 2010 World Cup. Asamoah Gyan of Ghana. Yes, Asamoah Gyan of Ghana. Yes. Missed that penalty. That crucial penalty for Ghana. You said?
Please repeat the question. Repeat the question. I don't get you.
Again, I'm gonna try to explain to you, but Asamoah Gyan penalty, that penalty that he missed against Uruguay caused them the qualification to what round? That penalty that Asamoah Gyan missed against Uruguay in 2010 World Cup cost them the qualification to what round? Quarter-final, semi-final, final, or round of 16?
Semi-final.
Semi-final, final answer. Semi-final is the correct answer, and you are in the next stage. Here comes your next question. Your first question in the next round, in this round rather. So, are you ready for me? Like, how are you feeling right now? We are in the round 2, and you have 2 questions in this one. You have to answer at least one. Are you sure? From the scale of 1 to 10. Are you sure? How sure are you to qualify to the quarterfinal stage?
Yeah, just 90% sure.
90%.
Not 100.
90% sure. If you're a Chelsea fan out there, you just heard from Mr. Tunde, fellow Chelsea fan. He said he's 90% sure to make it to the quarterfinal. He is in the second round and he's going to be answering his first question in the second round. Let's see how far it will go. Sergio Ramos joined Real Madrid in what year? Sergio Ramos joined Real Madrid in what year? A, 2001, B, 2002, C, 2006, D, 2005.
Repeat the question.
Sergio Ramos, former Real Madrid player, who is now in PSG, joined Real Madrid in what year?
Okay, the option.
A, 2001, B, 2006, C, 2005, and D, 2005. Ten seconds on the clock.
2001.
2001.
2001.
You have 5 seconds to decide. Final answer.
2001.
2001. Well, he said 2001. The time is off the clock right now. If you had said 2006, that would have been the wrong answer. If you had said 2005, that would also have been the wrong answer. So we have 2001 and 2005 left. I'm sorry, Mr. Tunde. 2001 is the wrong answer. 2005 is the correct answer. So you have just one question to move to the next round. Here is your next question. Branislav Ivanovic is a citizen of which of these countries? Branislav Ivanovic is a city of which of these countries? A, Croatia.
Ivanovic.
Yes. A, Croatia. B, Czech Republic. C, Russia. D, Serbia.
Repeat the question.
The former Chelsea player Branislav Ivanovic is a citizen of which of these countries? A, Croatia. B, Czech Republic. C, Russia. D, Serbia.
Russia.
Russia. Final answer.
Yeah.
5 seconds on the clock. Final answer.
Yeah. Russia.
If you had said Croatia, that would sure have been the wrong answer. If you had said Czech Republic, that would sure have been the wrong answer. So we have Russia and Serbia. If you had said Serbia, that would have been the right answer. I'm sorry, Russia is the wrong answer. And this is the end of the road for you. I'm so sorry, Mr. Tunde. This is the end of the road for you. But you're welcome to keep on trying. Do not give up on what you know. You know you love to do best. This is your favorite sport. So you're welcome to participate anytime on the show. Hope to see you again. That's the end of the show that's the end for him. He got to the second round and he could not make it. I mean, my questions are simple. And I want you to win. I want you to come on, put your knowledge to test. This is our favorite sports, football. And my questions are so simple for you. I mean, it's easy peasy. Let me try and get in touch with our next contestant. To come and put his knowledge as well to test. Let me try and call Mr. David again if he's going to be available this time or if the network will be okay. Like I said, what is your prediction for the league? What is your prediction for the Liverpool-Arsenal match as well? Chelsea also is going to be playing Leicester City. What's your prediction for that game? Chelsea played 1-1 in their last game against Burnley. And, they couldn't take the 3 points. They had to share the spoils against Burnley. What is the prediction for that game? Do you see Chelsea winning that game against Leicester City? And we also have Liverpool as well playing Arsenal. Arsenal, actually, let me put it the way it's supposed to be. Arsenal playing Liverpool because Liverpool are going to the Gunners' home. That's the Emirates Stadium. What is your prediction as well for the game? Let me know what your prediction is for that game. I mean, we all know Arsenal has had a fantastic run so far, winning 5 out of their 5 games. The 5 games they've played, they won the 5 games. So, what's your prediction for the Arsenal game? Let me remind you. I beg your pardon. Liverpool are actually welcoming Arsenal in their home, which means Arsenal will be going to Anfield to play the Liverpool. Never walk alone, and we know Anfield is a fortress. If you're going there, you need to have this, morale with you that you are going to play in a fortress, and your morale must be high to want to win there. What's your prediction for that game? Do you see Liverpool? They lost their game. They lost their last game against West Ham United. It was so shocking for most of their fans. For me, it was not shocking because it is world of football. I've always said it. Expect the unexpected to happen in the world of football. So I was not shocked about the result. It's the only thing that I was shocked. The shock that came to me was during the international break. I won't lie to you. The games during the international breaks, I was shocked by most of the results. I mean, England winning 10 goals to nil against San Marino is shocking for me. The same thing with Germany, the same thing with Croatia. So tell me what's not shocking about that. I mean, and the same thing with it. Not the same thing with Italy. Italy shocked me by not qualifying for the World Cup, having had a good run at the Euro 2020. I was expecting them to qualify. I was expecting the game to be, water under the bridge for them. But they couldn't take the shares. They couldn't take the points, the 3 points. They had to share the spoils, 1-1 against Northern Ireland, which to me was not good enough. I mean, they have the team. As well as Portugal against Serbia. However, was shattered. It was shattered, but not shattered. I mean, it didn't give up. They're playing in the playoffs. Let's hope that they will be able to do it. They're doing it in the playoffs. The playoffs will be coming November. Will be coming on the draw. Will be coming on November 26th. And I'm hoping for Nigeria, who is in the playoff for the African teams, we know that we won't be facing Egypt. I am hoping that we won't be facing Egypt in that one. What's your prediction? What's your prediction for that game? What's your prediction for that game as well? There's a lot of games coming up this weekend. What's your prediction for the game? I'm more excited about the Liverpool-Arsenal game. Why am I excited about the Liverpool-Arsenal game? Because of the games they had. Liverpool most especially having to lose to West Ham United. The game was, I don't know what to say, but you Liverpool fans out there, let me know what your thought on that game was. Did you expect your team to lose that game? 3-1. West Ham United were 3-1 ahead. Like, it was shocking. Zuma scoring the last goal of the game. The third game for West Ham United. It was shocking. That result was shocking to me. So I'm hoping. I wouldn't say I'm hoping. I wouldn't say I'm open, but there should be a change of plan. History should not repeat itself in this match against Arsenal. And let's see if they would win this game. If you're a Liverpool fan out there, or if you're an Arsenal fan, let me know what your prediction is for that game coming up this Saturday. Do you see Arsenal winning? I mean, we can't write them off. Arsenal has been doing fantastically well in their last 5 games. They did well. They won their 5 games. The 5 games in a row, they won it. So we can't say, and they're looking to be back in the UEFA Champions League come next season. Again, let me put this question to the Arsenal fan. Do you see Arsenal playing in the UEFA Champions League next season? Or maybe in the Europa? To remind you, you guys are not playing the UEFA Champions. I'm not trying to shade you. I am not trying to shade you. I'm just trying to remind you of what you guys are missing out presently. We know you're not playing in the UEFA Champions League presently, and you're not playing in the Premier League. Not Premier League, in the Europa as well. Neither in the Conference League. Do you see your team making it to either the UEFA Champions League or the Europa League? Let me know what your prediction is. What your take is on that one. Good afternoon and welcome to the show. Hello.
Yes, good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Can you please tell us what your name is
Good
and
afternoon.
what club you support? What football club you support?
Chelsea. I support Chelsea.
Please, what's your
My name
name?
is Charles.
Okay, so we have here with me Mr. Charles is a Chelsea fan. Mr. Charles, let's talk about Chelsea. Chelsea's playing Leicester in the next game on Saturday. The first game in the Premier League is Chelsea facing Leicester. Leicester at home. We're going to the King Power Stadium. What's your take on that game?
I think that we can definitely beat. Yeah, we can definitely beat Leicester. I'm very confident, and Romelu Lukaku is back, so it's not going to be a big challenge at all. We're going to smash Leicester 3-0.
So Mr. Charles just said Chelsea is going to win the game. Mr. Charles, judging by your last game, and that was against Burnley in the Premier League. I mean, you guys had the game to yourself. You had the chances to convert, but you could not convert it. Was that due to the lack of the fact that you guys don't have Werner or Lukaku in the team?
I think it was just Chelsea attackers being Chelsea attackers. Normally Chelsea attackers are very profligate with their chances. They don't kill like the Man City and the Liverpool counterparts. In my opinion, they are not ruthless and clinical enough. So, but hopefully on Saturday we are ruthless and clinical and definitely because we have the goalkeeper and the defender.
Yeah, you do. Presently in the league, you guys have the best defense.
If we are on point in the attacking phase of the game, we can definitely smash them.
Well, I do wish your team good luck during the weekend. Well, anything, like I always say, you should expect the unexpected in the world of football. Expect the unexpected. I mean, if this international break should teach me anything, is that expect the unexpected. I mean, we saw the likes of Serbia beating Portugal. We saw the likes of Italy. They could not take the 3 point against the Northern Ireland. And we saw England beating another team, San Marino, 10-0. The same thing with Germany with 9-0. Also, Croatia 7-1. So anything can happen in the world of football. Expect the unexpected. Now let's go right into today's show. Mr. Charles, do you drive?
Is it?
Do you drive?
Yes, I do.
So can you please tell us 3 things you should check in your car before you put your car on the road?
Okay, I believe you check your seat belt, the seat belt, then your sitting position, if it is, and then your side mirrors as well. Okay, so Mr.
Charles said check your seat belt, your sitting position, and your side mirror while you're driving. You've heard order from Mr. Charles. Please, if you're a driver out there, please do make sure you put all that into whatever you'll be checking before you put your car out there. We at CTV, we want you to stay safe. We wish you safety. Now, Mr. Charles, let me tell you the rules of the game. We have 5 stages in the game. The preliminary stage where we have 3 questions and you have to answer at least 2 questions from that one. The second round where we have 2 questions and you have to answer at least 1 question from that one. And we have the knockout stages where we have each 1 question each in that stage and you have to answer all to win my fantastic prizes. Are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready. No, that's just through the question.
So let's rate your confidence now. From scale of 1 to 10, how confident are you that you're going to go with my prizes today?
15
over 10. 15 over 10, and I hope that happens because I do want you to win. I mean, I'm generous like that. Your first question coming up right about now. Mason Mount was on loan at one of these clubs. Mason Mount was on loan at one of these clubs. I think that's a Chelsea question. A, Derby County. B, Hull City. C, Swansea City. D, Bolton Wanderers. Derby County. Correct answer. Your next question coming up right about now. Inter Milan and one of these clubs share the same home ground. Inter Milan and one of these clubs share the same home ground. A, Juventus. B, AC Milan. C, Sampdoria. D, Spezia.
AC Milan.
AC Milan, that's also the correct answer. And here is your next question, which is just a formality in this round. The Stadium Villa Park is a home ground of which of this club? The Stadium Villa Park is a home ground of which of this club? A, Birmingham City. B, Burnley. C, Southampton. And D, Aston Villa.
Villa, Aston Villa.
Aston Villa. You are in the next round, and your first question in the next round coming up right about now. Raheem Sterling joined Manchester City from Liverpool in what year? Raheem Sterling joined Manchester City from Liverpool in what year? A. 2013, B. 2016, C. 2014, and D. 2015.
You say A what?
A. 2013, B. 2016, C. 2014, and D. 2015.
15.
2015. Final answer.
Yes, 2015, 1-5.
That's the correct answer. And your next question coming up right about now, which is also a formality. I mean, you are having a flawless run right now. I hope all goes well.
I'm good.
You said it's good. Let's see about that. Another Chelsea question for you. Chelsea FC has signed Frank Lampard as their manager in what year? Chelsea FC appointed, you can put appointed or assigned Frank Lampard as their manager in what year? A. 2018, B. 2019, C. 2020, D. 2021. I mean, that should be an easy peasy for you. 2019. That's the correct answer. And you are in the quarterfinal of the quiz. Let's go. Yes, your quarterfinal coming on. Your quarterfinal question coming up right about now. The Chelsea legend John Terry. Another Chelsea question. The Chelsea legend John Terry left Chelsea to Aston Villa in what year? The Chelsea legend John Terry left Chelsea to Aston Villa in what year? A. 2015, B. 2016, C. 2017, D. 2018. 2017. If you had said 2015, that would have been the wrong answer. If you had said 2018, that would have been the wrong answer. We have 2016 and 2017 left. If you had said 2016, that sure would have been the wrong answer. 2017 is the correct answer rather, and you are in the semi-final. Your semi-final question. You just keep saying you're good. I feel like you've just been lucky so far. Yes.
No, actually, I'm not. I'm not even. Well, let's just continue. I don't want to.
You don't want me to play with your ego or what?
No.
Okay, your semi-final question coming up right about now. The prestigious man himself, the football legend himself, the prestigious man himself, Ronaldinho, left Barcelona in what year? The prestigious, the legend, the football legend himself, left Barcelona in what year? A. 2007, B. 2008, C. 2009, D. 2010.
Okay. 2008.
2008. Final answer.
Pep Guardiola let him go after Frank Rijkaard.
5 seconds on your clock.
2008.
2008. If you had said 2007, that would have been the wrong answer. If you had said 2010, that would sure have been the wrong answer. So you said 2008, which is actually the right answer. And you are in the final. My God, you made it to the final. What? How are you feeling right now? Let me know how you're feeling right now.
In Igbo language,
What are you saying? They're saying in Igbo language. Let me understand that.
In Igbo language, we call it a Imano Kansikwado. You don't know how I prepared.
I don't understand. I say Imano Kachika. I hope you Igbo people out there understand that. He said I don't know how prepared he was for this game, and I'm glad that he was prepared. I mean, he's had a flawless run so far. So far, and he's the final. Let's hope that I do win my fantastic prize, because really I am rooting for him. Let me make a note to you now. I am rooting for you because I want you to win. I mean, I've not had the winner so far this week. I've not had the winner, and I really want winner. Really. So I'm hoping that you will win. Your final question coming up right about now. Mr. Charles, are you there? Hello?
Yes. I'm there.
Okay, please, I need you to be stable. I need to see your face.
Hello?
Okay, you're there now. I can't see your face very well. I need to see your face. Hello? The network is pretty bad right now. I'm hoping we get him back on the show. Well, I mean, isn't the final? Come on, isn't the final? It's final. I mean, he's having the last chance for him to just get my prize. I hope he will be coming back. The network is really bad right now, but let me try and get back to him. While we do that, like I said, Liverpool is playing, facing Arsenal. Arsenal, the Gunners, oh, are you ready for Liverpool? I mean, it's going to be a big test for you with the good run you guys have had so far. 5 games, 5 wins is a big test for you. Do you see Arsenal overcoming these others, passing over these others as well, overcoming this? Do you think they can beat Liverpool at Anfield, that fortress? That is so hard. It's so hard to get a win. Do you see Arsenal taking the win there? Let me know what your prediction is for that game. Let me know what your take is for that game. Which games? I mean, anything can happen. I'm not voting for. I won't say I'm not voting for any of the team, but I just hope the best team win that game. As well as Chelsea playing Leicester City, they are going to the King Power Stadium. What's your prediction for that game? Chelsea didn't win their last game. It was a beat. They drew the game against Burnley. I felt like they should have won the game, but they couldn't take the point. That would have put them 6 points above or for the league running. It should have put them 6 points ahead, but they couldn't make it. So they had to draw that game. So what's your prediction for the Leicester Chelsea game as well? Is Chelsea winning, or they're going to settle for a point as well, like what they did in their last game? Let me know what your prediction is. Or you can send me a WhatsApp message on this number, 0901 560 1908. Again, 0901 560 1908. I'm trying to get in touch with Mr. Charles. I mean, it's in the final. Oh my God. I don't like this. I'm not doing it on the show. Mr. Tunde, who was also a Chelsea fan, didn't make it. He got to the second round, so that was that for him. I'm hoping that Mr. Charles, who is in the final and has had a flawless run so far, he has not missed any of my questions, although most of it has been Chelsea. That's how lucky you can get sometimes on the show. That's why I said my questions are simple. I'm not trying to make life hard for you. I mean, life is hard as it is. I don't want to make life hard for you by, putting too much hard questions on you. That's why I said, come and test your knowledge. So come and put your knowledge to test, and I'm promising you, I'm not going to make it hard for you. My question are what? Easy peasy. Come, take. You're welcome anytime, any day. Mr. Charles, are you there?
Yes, I'm back. I'm sorry about the network.
Yeah, that's the network for you. Accepted. I know it's the network. So you are in the final. I asked you a question. I said, how are you feeling?
I'm feeling normal actually. I'm not too excited because I know that I'm good in football questions. So
he's been saying this. Mr. Charles has been saying this, and I do not want to have a say on it because he's been saying he's good, and I do not want to brush my hand on his ego. I do not want to pull down his ego. Well, the man is good. What should we say? When all the questions that I've asked him so far, he has answered correctly. I would take that from him that he is good. If you think you can do better than Mr. Charles, why not come on the show? Come and put your knowledge to test. Let's see how well you can do on the show. Your final question coming up right about now, Mr. Charles. Are you good to go?
Okay. So
have it in mind that I am. Me, Nizak, I am rooting for you. Please, Mr.
No, I've been waiting for you. Please.
Mr. Charles, please, I can't see your face. Can you please face the light instead?
Okay, yeah.
Okay, I can see it now. Yes.
Yeah.
Now your question now. Ronaldo Luis Nazário de Lima is the current president of which of this La Liga team? I'll take that again. Ronaldo Luis Nazário de Lima is the current president of which of this La Liga team? A. Villarreal, B. Valencia, C. Real Sociedad, D. Real Valladolid.
Is it Real? Is it Ronaldo who?
Again, I'll take that question again. Ronaldo Luis Nazario de Lima. Ronaldo Luis Nazario de Lima. I'm talking of Ronaldo. Is the current, not see Ronaldo. Ronaldo de Lima. Is the current president of which of this La Liga team? Is the current president of which of this La Liga team? A. Villarreal. B. Valencia. C. Real Sociedad. And D. Real Valladolid.
The last option.
Real Valladolid.
Yes.
Final answer. I mean, you still have 5 seconds in your clock.
I actually don't know it, so I just guessed that.
So you're guessing. You're not sure of this. Well, your time is up. If you had said Villarreal, that would have been the wrong answer. If you had said Valencia, that would have been the wrong answer. So we are left to it. We are Sociedad and we are Valladolid. Mr. Charles. Mr. Charles, drum roll.
I don't like this.
You picked Real Valladolid. If you had said Real Sociedad, that would have absolutely be the wrong answer. Mr. Charles, you have won my fantastic prizes here today on this show. And I do have a winner. Mr. Charles is a winner today on the show. And he had a flawless run. Like I said, my questions are simple. Simple, easy, peasy. How are you feeling right now, Mr. Charles? I mean, you're a winner on the show today.
Absolutely.
And you're my first winner this week.
I'm feeling like a winner that I am.
So he's feeling like a winner that is.
I told you that. I would break your question. I've just done that.
Well, I am happy for you, Mr. Charles. I am glad for you, and we will be communicating on how you will be getting your prizes. I'm happy for you. Congratulations, sir.
Thank you.
All right, and that's that for today on the show. And I do have a winning, and I'm so happy. This weekend is going to be a good one. Have it in mind as well that Liverpool are playing Arsenal. That's a big game for the week. If the club's game are back, Liverpool is playing Arsenal, and also Chelsea is going to be playing Leicester City. And Barcelona, Xavi's first game is against Espanyol. What are your predictions for the game? As well as Steven Gerrard's first game at Aston Villa is against Brighton. Let me know what your prediction is for the game. It's about time I say my Betty buys here on the show. Till we see again, I am your host, Kende Ebenezer. Stay safe. You know, COVID-19 is out there. Stay safe. And always remember, we love you here. You can send us a message on our WhatsApp number if you want to participate on the show, 090-1950-1560. Sorry, I'll take that again, 0901-560-1908. To participate, just send in a message and just say, I would like to participate on one of this show. And we're good to go. You're welcome anytime, any day. Till we see you again. Stay safe. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.